music stays not in one place. Styles stay not in one place. And sometimes you look around and find some of the older things coming back and they fit right now. It might have a little different flavor, but the words, the beat, and the melody, in my opinion, is what makes the song. And if you can get artists to coincide with those three things, the words, the beat, and the melody, then I think you can come up with a refreshing version of a tune regardless of how old it is. You know, recording with such great artists as these people are, especially Kebmo and Lucinda Williams, I thought maybe I would feel somewhat intimidated in a sense, but instead they seem to feel a little intimidated, you know, and it don't make you feel good in a sense to think that you're intimidating somebody, but for someone to think of you in that caliber, that it sort of makes you feel a little important, you know, and I appreciate them so much for doing it with me. Beautiful lady, and what a very talented lady. One strong, very, very soulful voice, and she can play the guitar.
My manager called me and told me that Little Milton was interested in maybe having me sing, and I was like, you're kidding. I freaked out. I was like, I have to do it. And they're like, we don't have any time. I'm like, well, we're making time.
And I felt that it would be good with any of these artists that's on this particular project, as long as I could keep my identity. That was the whole point, not to choke the Little Milton identity, but to sort of put an input that we might can reach, which I'm sure we will. This is the whole point, to reach a wider audience with my music. Exposure is the key, and with people like these people that's already over there where I would love to be, to get that exposure, then I think they are my ticket. And I'm just grateful for people like them that was willing to do this with me and for me. And hey, I say again, thanks guys. It's great.
Everything all right. Give you a brand new start. So when the bills come knocking, you better open up the door. Stop your screaming and crying. You have
It's been close to 50 years I've been playing the music. Just close, not quite 50. Don't want to give away my age. The legendary Ike Turner. He was the one that took me into a recording studio at the very first time, which was, again, we speak of a legendary situation, the legendary Sun Recording Company. When I was approached by Greg Preston of here at Malaco Records, I was slightly concerned about the personalities and attitudes, but I was very pleasantly surprised because everybody that came to do this project with me, they were completely open-minded and they came without that superstardom attitude, and it was beautiful. First thing I said was, who in the hell is Government Mule? Then I let him tell me who Government Mule was. But I tell you, they are truly great, great artists. They're just wonderful.
Some people say the blues are just a sad thing. You know they got it all wrong. 'Cause the blues will pick you up when you've been down so doggone long. Hey, they'll give you a happy.
When the blues come knocking, you know, I mean, that's a hell of a hook. You know, recording with such great artists as these people are, especially Kebmo and Lucinda Williams. It sort of makes you feel a little important, you know, and I appreciate them so much for doing it with me.
When it all ends up, baby, it's just like little Milton say, you got to go back to Mother Earth.
Wow, what a beautiful lady, and what a very talented lady. One strong, very, very soulful voice, and she can play the guitar.
My manager called me and told me that Little Milton was interested in maybe having me sing, and I was like, you're kidding. I freaked out. I was like, I have to do it. And they're like, we don't have any time. I'm like, well, we're making time.
Friday, everything is beautiful. Saturday, we have no peace.
When G-Love and the guys got into the studio and we got in there and we started feeling each other, and everything just gelled and it turned out great.
Freshman year college in September. I did it in October up against the wall. Got nice in November right after the fall. Like Santa in December. January lasts forever. February's chilly, so I do it much better. Love letters in March, April and May. I get paid in June and July. I stay overnight in the heat of August. Swell to death. Here I'm making love that I always remember. You know, Milton, I might be young, but yo, you know I like to have my